Hello and welcome to one of my new videos for Star Trek Online, which is Tips and Hints. This is part 1. So first I'm going to talk about factions. So you have multiple factions to choose on Star Trek Online. The first one now is Discovery Starfleet. Actually quite fun to play. You get a nice little T1 ship and that. By the time most people go, well, I made a Discovery character and I can't join a fleet and all that. With Discovery Starfleet, you must complete the first story arc it gives you. You should be level 10, and then you can join and create a fleet. You'll be transported into the future, which is the current standard Starfleet timeline. As you can see, this character is based in 2161. Good characters to play, not bad. Next you have the Minion, which is your Jemadar characters as it's loading. Jemadars start out at rank 60. The maximum level is 65, and you will be given a free Tier 5U ship, which means it's a Tier 5 upgraded ship. It's got half the hull and 4 mastery. Half the hull of a T6 and 4 ship mastery. Where the Tier 6 you get an increased hull, but you also get a 5th mastery, which turns into a starship trait. But if you want to look at a good character to start out with, then you want to start high in there, the Minion's going to be your best bet. Next you have TOS Starfleet from 2161. So this is the original series Starfleet. Obviously you're back in Kirk's era with Spock and all them. You'll actually speak to some of the characters as well. Now the other thing about TOS Starfleet is you can play an engineer, you can play a tactical, you can play a science. If you ever want to make a science character, pick the TOS science character, because they have an extra trait that stacks up exotic damage and helps your ship perform a lot better, especially with its shield heals. So TOS Starfleet science for a science character. Much like the Discovery character as well. You'll have to complete the story arc. You'll be level 10 by the time you're done, and then you'll move to the future where you can join a fleet and that. The Jemadar, just quickly before I forget as well, his tutorial goes on. You save the S9 and then it'll say which allegiance would you like to pick. You can pick Federation or you can pick Klingon. Once you pick your allegiance, it's permanent, and you can choose to join a fleet on either side or create one. Romulan Republic characters are actually quite good. They have an inbuilt cloak in their ships, so when you drop your cloak for 25 seconds you get increased damage output, plus some of their abilities stack for plasma weapons, so definitely a good idea for a plasma build later on. You have to run through, I think it's 2 story arcs with the Romulan character, and then you can join a fleet on KDF or Federation side once you choose your allegiance there. Now, next one obviously is the Klingon Defense Force. You can make or join a fleet outright from a KDF player once you've completed the tutorial. If you're in the tutorial on another character, you can still receive a fleet invite. Good characters, mainly built for disruptor damage. Also has the 25 damage increase when you decloak, so another good faction to play there. And obviously you have the standard Starfleet as well, which is 2409. You start as a cadet. So that one will just immediately bring you in like a Klingon Defense Force character. You can join a fleet. You can create a fleet once you've done the tutorial, but you can join a fleet outright. So some of these are really good characters. Please do take some of the tips I give you, especially about the science TOS guide, because I've used it and it's amazing. But yeah, that's just tips and hints number 1. Please like and subscribe. There are actually going to be more following after this one. Thank you for watching.